Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to discuss how to get started with crypto gaming. Let's get right into it. Over the next several years, the gaming industry is expected to experience significant changes. Rather than making publishers wealthy, developers are looking for ways for gamers to profit. As a consequence, play-to-earn gaming is a highly enticing notion, albeit it may be necessary to initially alter one's expectations. In the game industry, play-to-earn gaming is a new trend. Players may harvest or gather in-game assets, which they can then trade or sell whenever they choose. This notion is enabled by blockchain technology and non-fungible tokens, which enable user-to-user interactions and actual ownership of in-game assets. Furthermore, you may sell any item for Bitcoin, which you can then exchange for actual money. In some jurisdictions, it may be possible to gain money via blockchain games. P2E gamers in particular have made more money from a video game than they would be working for a month. Of course, that approach will not work in every country, but there are money-making options for the vast majority of individuals. To play the game, players will frequently need to purchase one NFT and earn enough money to recoup their investment. Not many games allow for this, unless you play for hours upon hours every day. The play-to-earn approach has been used by a variety of games. MMORPGs, shooters, action games, fighting games, racing games, and much more are all available. A new type of gaming business is emerging, and even mainstream publishers are showing interest in using non-fungible tokens in their games. This approach has validity since it encourages players to either gather all they can find or try to generate money while playing the game. These play-to-earn games will, in the end, help blur the border between the real and virtual worlds. Many games aim to have a presence in the metaverse and on the Web3. Giving individuals all over the globe the chance to earn money by collecting NFTs is a great concept. Furthermore, in the crypto sector, NFTs are finding other applications, such as staking for higher rewards, and utilizing them as collateral for lending or borrowing. Play-to-earn game developers can benefit from this approach since it provides a strong incentive for players to try out the game. The prospect of accumulating points and then changing them into actual money is intriguing. While not everyone will become wealthy as a result of playing these games, they may nevertheless give a pleasurable experience with monetary rewards. These games also provided options for targeted advertising. As a game producer, it's still important to generate money, and the usage of blockchain opens up possibilities for sponsored tournaments rather than traditional commercials. For example, assume the game also allows for NFT-based land locations. In that instance, the plots can be sold to players, and the developer can still profit from resales or any other financial activity on them. The P2E approach provides an interesting market for gamers. While most people are lured to the concept of earning prizes, it also expands and diversifies the gaming environment. Some P2E games will be playable on mobile devices or through the web, while others will require a PC or console. They will, however, provide a method for collecting NFTs that may be turned into actual money. One thing to keep in mind is that P2E games aren't always free to play. Before exploring these new possibilities, the great majority of games need players to have an NFT. Purchasing that NFT can be inexpensive or costly, thus thorough investigation is required to evaluate whether the game is long-term viable. It's difficult to say how successful peer-to-peer gaming will be in the long run. Because it is fresh, the present version of the concept attracts attention, and many individuals have profited handsomely from it. Furthermore, there are over 1,300 play-to-earn games on various blockchains, with dozens of new games being released every month. Players may hop to different games in the blink of an eye, thus retaining customers over time will be a major problem. To counteract this, game makers must have a clear long-term goal for their project. More significantly, they must strike a balance between monetary rewards and having a good time while gaming. The original generation of P2E games placed a greater emphasis on earning than on having fun, resulting in significant short-term momentum, but a problem to retain players a few months later. New games will have to appeal to both short and long-term gamers, while also generating revenue. Developers, thankfully, are thinking along these lines as well. Battle Drones, a new game on the Solana blockchain, will have a short and long-term approach. Battle Drones Red Rock Resistance, the company's first game, is a PC-based 3D isometric shooter. In the round-based PvE mode, Onslaught, players win in-game milestones and goodies such as components and tokens. Top players will earn additional benefits thanks to community leaderboards. To improve the experience, the creators will introduce more game modes over time, including co-op and multiplayer PvP. A third-person PvP battle royale shooter for PC and console is also on the team's wishlist. The goal is for users to be able to operate a drone along all 3 dimensions, bringing a fresh perspective to the shooting genre. Another game option under consideration features a drone racing mechanism to appeal to individuals who aren't fans of first-person shooters. Players can customize their 3D battle drone NFT in all game modes and unlock additional customizations that can be used or sold in the DroneBones store. A lower defense game mode is also in the works, in which players defend in-game buildings against swarms of foes. That's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on any future content we'll produce for you guys. We're signing off now, but we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.